How can I read books when I don't like reading? A lot of people have been asking me question all the time. You are saying read books, read books, read books, and I will keep on saying read books. People have been asking me, how can I read when I don't like reading? And I will ask you question, how can you write a story without reading that particular genre or that particular story that you want to write on? What people don't know is that writers are not born. Writers they are made. For you to be a writer, you have to be a reader. No matter how talented you feel like you are, you can be able to write about your story, about your life, about everything around you, maybe about news that you had. But if you want to write stories, if you want to make writing a business, you have to read. So in this video, I am going to be sharing with you 5 strategies that might help you to read better, even when you don't feel like reading or when you hate reading. All these tips, they helped me. Okay, I was once like people that don't like reading. But when you know that this is what you want to make money with this, you want this to be a skill that you learn to make money from it, that means automatically you have to like to read. Okay, before we get started, my name is Okeke Chizoba. I am a teacher, a writer, and many more things that you can ever imagine. So let's not talk about myself today. And before I get started, I want you to do something for me. If you like what I am doing in this my channel, I would like you to like my video. If you have not subscribed, do well to subscribe. Hit on the bell notification so that you're not going to miss any of my important videos. You are free to share with friends, people that need this video. Okay, I will always say read well to write well. For example, if you want to write on werewolf romance novel or billionaire romance or a fantasy novels, what are you going to do? I will advise you to do what? To read 3 to 5 novels on it, or 3 to 10 novels on it, to get knowledge on how the writers flows. Okay, I will keep on advising people to read, but that's not what we are here to talk on today. So in today's video, I am going to be telling you the strategy that you are going to use for you to read. Maybe every day you must do something. Okay, the first tip on my list is that don't overdo it or don't overachieve it. Let me explain. For example, you have 150 chapters of book to read, and you know that you don't like reading, or you hate it, or you don't feel like reading. What I would advise you is that if you want to read that book, maybe start from 2 to 3 chapters per day, or per 30 minutes, or per 1 hour, depending on your strength. Okay, don't overachieve it, because yes, they say that if you want to read, if you want to write better, you read better. But every day now you'll be reading without even understanding what you are reading. To tell you the truth, you are going to be frustrated, you are going to be tired. So what are you going to do? You take it 1 at a time, 2 at a time, 3 at a time. As time goes on, you become what? Stronger in reading. Don't overdo it. Don't say, okay, I must finish this book today. This is what I want to do. I must finish it today. And you are now bombarding yourself with things that you don't even understand. While you are reading, you read to do what? To understand. And when you are not doing that, that means you are not achieving anything. So I will advise you, don't overdo it. Don't overachieve it. Okay. The second tip I have for you today is for you to do what? To try audio books. For example, Pocket FM, Wattpad, Real Shorts, all these apps, they have audio books. If you don't want to read, you can listen to audio books. I normally do that. If I don't want to read, I'll just put my earpiece and make sure that I'm going to schedule myself, so that even if I'm using the earpiece, I'm going to reduce the volume. Okay, so try audio books. That is going to help you. That's very important strategy. Try audiobook if you don't like reading. Okay, the third strategy is for you to avoid distraction. Avoid distraction like WhatsApp, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and a lot of them. If you want to start reading, all you have to do is for you to put your phone in DND, do not disturb. Don't go into social media, internet before reading. If you have scheduled your time that this is your time of reading, use it to do your what? To do your reading. Don't say, let me just go to YouTube, or let me go to TikTok, or let me go to Facebook to do this. Then you are going to come back. To tell you the truth, all these things, you are going to be carried away. Maybe you are not going to see one of the comedian, your favorite comedian or dancer, then you will be carried away. You now forget that you have a time schedule. So feed your focus and starve your distraction. Okay, do not enter internet before reading. Don't be distracted. Okay, the fourth tip I have for you is for you to combine your habits. Map it out, join it together, your habits. Okay, for example, if you are the type that before 7 a.m. or before 4 a.m. you will wake up and go to online or social media, the first thing you touch in the morning is your phone. I will advise you to make the book that you are reading, make it to be your wallpaper. Okay, so that immediately you open your phone, you are going to see the book that you are reading. I believe that this is going to work because it works for me a lot. I'm going to tell you the truth. This particular one helped me a lot. I will use that particular book as my screen guide, or not screen guide, as my wallpaper. I will now use it as my wallpaper. Immediately I open my phone to do anything in my phone, I will see that wallpaper. I will now, my brain is not going to interpret to me, oh yeah, go and read. I will now go and read 1 or 2 chapters, then I am good to go. Then the fifth tips I'm going to drop for you is for you to do what? If you want to write or build your skills in a particular something, choose a niche. Okay, choose a niche. For example, I want to be a perfecto in werewolf romance. I will choose that particular werewolf romance and be reading everything about them. If I want to focus on mafia story, I will focus on mafia stories and be reading them. Then if I want to focus on billionaire romance, I will focus on billionaire romance. Okay, this is what we are trying to have, a niche of what we are reading every day. Okay, do not jump it. Read today, read this one today, you are going to be tired. Treat this as a business. Today, if you treat it as a business and also a skill, writing is simple and at the same time difficult, but the way you treat it depends on how it's going to be for you. Is going to be easy? Is it going to be difficult for you? Then the last strategy or the tips I have for you is for you to change your attitude. This is like general something, or everything that I have been talking about, okay, is general. You change your attitude. If you're the type of person that you procrastinate a lot of time, if you procrastinate a lot, you have to cut it down. To tell you the truth, be consistent. Hard work is the key. Consistency is the key. If you want to do this, do it because you want to do it. Don't always be distracted. General attitude change your attitude. Okay, I want to be doing this every day. Make sure that you are doing it every day. This is the time I want to be doing it. Make sure that you are doing it. The adage that says that Rome weren't built on a day is true. A lot of adage can help you with this. Consistency is the key. Hard work is the key. a lot of things out there. If you want to be successful in life, all you have to remove in your life is, number one is procrastination, number two is fear, and number three, lack of consistency. But in this particular video, in this particular tip, I want you to hold, don't procrastinate. Hard work pays. If you want to succeed in life, try your purposeful best to be hardworking and consistent in everything you are doing. All these things that tip that helped me, and I believe it's going to help you if you are willing to achieve success. Okay, this is my favorite 6 tips that helped me to become better, and I believe that if you use these tips, you are going to achieve a lot. If you have not subscribed to my channel, do well to subscribe to my channel. If you have any question for me, drop it on the comment section. I'm going to answer them all. Until then, see you in my next video. Bye.